Good evening, this is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated, Journato, evening headlines on September 16, 2023. Video shows TSA agents stealing from passenger bags at checkpoint. The Independent, airport staff filmed stealing from passenger luggage and pocketing cash from wallets. Somerset Live, watch. U.S. airport security workers caught rifling through passengers' bags. The Telegraph, U.S. airport officers caught on camera stealing money from passengers' bags. NDTV, CCTV shows U.S. airport staff allegedly stealing from bags. Russia-Ukraine war live. Moscow disputes Kyiv's claim about captured territory in Donetsk. The Guardian, Russia-Ukraine war, Moscow boosting its arsenal, capacity for winter onslaught, says UK. WION, Russia likely preparing to hit Ukraine energy infrastructure this winter, UK. Business Insider, Ukrainian minister, future holds, more drones. Fewer Russian ships. Voice of America, VOA News, Ukrainian minister vows more drones for strikes on Russian warships. Ukraine's Crimea attack seen as key to counter-offensive against Russia. BBC, Ukraine says bomber deployed British and French cruise missiles perfectly in major attack on Russian Navy. Sky News, the inside story of how British missiles were used to attack the Russian fleet. Evening Standard, Ukraine attacks Russian warships in Black Sea, destroys air defenses in Crimea. EURACTIV, war latest, Putin regime in quite a desperate mode, Russian leader says he is willing to open peace talks. Moscow downplaying catastrophic damage from attack, UK intel says. Buthelezi funeral, South African's mull legacy of divisive Zulu leader. BBC, mourners gather in South Africa for funeral of controversial Zulu prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi. CNN, Africa, Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi's body returns home ahead of state burial. Africa News, Thatcher didn't care that Buthelezi inflicted mass bloodshed on South Africa, but we mustn't forget. The Guardian, Becky Mngomezulu, IFP undertakes its toughest test after death of founder, Mangosuthu Buthelezi. We build those cars, U.S. workers on Ford picket line demand a fair share. The Guardian, UAW strike, Biden says striking car workers deserve fair share. BBC, news updates from September 15, union launches strike Detroit carmakers, Zelensky to meet Biden in Washington. Financial Times, opinion, in the auto workers' strike, one side has the higher ground. Storm Lee heads towards New England and Canada. BBC, Hurricane Lee updates, post-tropical cyclone batters US and Canada with 80 miles per hour winds and causes 225 flights to. Daily Mail, millions under storm watches and warnings as Hurricane Lee bears down on New England and Canada. The Independent, Biden approves state of emergency for Maine as Hurricane Lee approaches. The Guardian, post-tropical cyclone Lee hourly maps, track, some rain, strong wind gusts for New Hampshire. Newborn baby found dead on migrant boat off Lampedusa as Italy wrestles with surge in arrivals. Sky News, Lampedusa, newborn baby dies on Italy migrant boat. BBC, top EU official heads to an Italian island struggling with migrant influx as Italy toughens stance. The Independent, migrants overrun an Italian island. Is it a harbinger for Arizona? The Arizona Republic, newborn baby found dead on boat crossing Mediterranean to Italy. Libya floods, bodies being found in sea 1 week after disaster. BBC, Libya flooding, calls for Derna evacuation as search for dead continues. BBC News. BBC News, Libya floods, bodies still washing up on the shores around Derna as investigation opened over dam collapse. Evening Standard, UK ramps up vital life-saving support for Libya. Government UK, why is Italy helping Libya? Their past This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.